Good morning and welcome to Hallam News. I'm Lauren Bridge.
And I'm Ira Akinfosoye. Firstly today, we all aspire to be fit and healthy, but how much is too much? HIIT training is becoming an increasingly popular method of working out, and with the opening of Tribe on Ecclesall Road, a gym specialising in HIIT workouts, we were eager to find out more. Taylor Connell reports.
HIIT, or high intensity interval training, is becoming an increasingly popular way of working out. Used most commonly to train rugby players and boxers, this intense method of training is becoming more accessible to those just looking for alternative ways to exercise, especially here in Sheffield with the opening of Tribe Gym on Ecclesall Road.
The idea of HIIT training is to find some kind of training which is fantastic for fat loss, but it's also good for the time sensitive as well. You can get in, do a really intense 40-minute workout and burn more calories with the afterburn after the training session as well.
A HIIT workout consists of quick, intense bouts of exercise followed by short rest periods, keeping your heart rate up and really pushing you to your limits. They have greater effects than regular workouts, but in a shorter amount of time. But here at Tribe, these sessions can last up to 45 minutes.
You're shaking at the end of it, but it's worth it. It's really good. And like your heart beats up all the time and you really want to stop, but you think the trainers just power you through and they keep going, and it's really good.
Whilst these workouts may be a time-efficient way of burning fat, there are many risks involved to be considered. Journalist Andrew Marr suffered a stroke back in 2013 following a high-intensity workout on a rowing machine. So for this more extreme style of exercise, it's important to firstly have a good foundation of physical activity.
Boxers traditionally do long, slow, steady distance runs. However, when they fight, when they compete, it's high intermittent activity, so HIIT replicates what they do. We've trained world champion Kell Brook and European champion Barry Atwood, Kid Galahad. Both of them said that the dark place that HIIT training takes them to, mentally as well as physically, is the equal to sparring and fighting, and it's the only time that they've really experienced that in training. So there's clear psychological benefit for HIIT training too.
So for those looking for alternative ways to work out, HIIT workouts are guaranteed to give quick results, but just make sure to be cautious and do your research beforehand. This is Taylor Connell reporting for She News.
Sheffield Hallam drama students have been rehearsing for a 3-day theatre festival which starts this Thursday at the Hubs. Thursday night is game night, followed by the drama section. On Friday night there's a play called Hard to Swallow, which has a comedy section, and on Saturday there's one last play called Bang Bang You're Dead. Tickets are available on the door for £3, or you can get a wristband for £7.
This year marks the 20th year of Sheffield Varsity, with Sheffield Hallam University and the University of Sheffield going head-to-head to see who will be crowned this year's champion. The first events day was held on last Wednesday at Sheffield Sports Park, where teams from both universities competed for the title.
There are a number of different teams competing, from men's rugby union to women's cricket, as well as the grounds covered with spectators eagerly cheering on their teams. Here some students tell us which team they thought would finish in the lead.
Hallam. We've already won women's cricket.
Like how proper like. Which?
Men's football. Yeah, we're going to win.
It's got to be uni. Uni! It's to do with the IQ, I think, something like that. Cleverer. Come on, uni.
Yeah, I'd say Hallam.
The support's brilliant.
Yeah.
And everyone seemed very happy.
Yeah, because we've got the fight, we've got the courage, and the determination, and we've got the team.
There needs to be
Sheffield Hallam University has just held its 6th annual Shoe Fest last week, with over 40 events taking place, varying from music and dance to arts and cookery. There was an amazing range of skills showcased from around the world. Sophie Lizzie has been singing since she was just 2 years old, taking part in many competitions and events, and now she wants to build a career in singing. The event is aimed to celebrate the diversity and talents of the students and staff. It's a fantastic opportunity for students to get involved in and alongside their studies, helping broaden their horizon and creating a great sense of community.
There has been an increase in concern towards the mental health of young people, and City Hearts is a local charity helping people battle against mental illness and depression. Ira Akinfosoye reports.
For many years, mental health has been at the forefront of many a conversation, and recently that conversation has turned towards the mental health of young people. Statistics from the Mental Health Foundation show that 20% of adolescents experience a mental health problem in any given year. 50% of mental health problems are established by the age of 14 and 75 by the age of 24. So, what help is out there?
City Hearts is a charity that was set up in 2004 to help women with life-controlling issues such as depression, alcoholism, and eating disorders. I spoke to Jess, a graduate of the City Hearts charity, about her experience.
I was really sick like, was making myself sick every day, not eating, then binging, self-harming, tried to take my own life. Like, it was crazy. Like, when I first came, I didn't want to get better. I was kind of here for my family because they wanted me to get well. So I messed around a lot and like broke the rules. But yeah, the staff just, even though I was messing around and like didn't want it, they still believed in me. And I think that was the best part, like just having someone fighting for you, even when you're not fighting for yourself.
And that help and support is key. I also spoke to Bryony Hamill, a member of staff at City Hearts, on the sessions they run and why they're helpful.
They have sessions learning about different things like such as anger issues or being with friends, things like that, and just seeing them being built up and learning that actually they can get through the issues they're going through, and it's not just something that can never be fixed, like that they can get through it, and the staff there and people surrounding them to help them, and just seeing the realisation with that, it's really rewarding.
With charities out there like City Hearts, many others can get the support that Jess did and battle on against mental illness. Ire Akinfisoye, Hallam News.
That's all from us today. I'm Ire Akinfisoye.
And I'm Lauren Bridge. Goodbye.
Goodbye.